right, we are live. Okay, we are live. Hello, everyone. First like and comment. Awesome. Awesome. For some reason, I can't see everyone who's... Oh, never mind. I see it now. Okay. Love your chicken. That's awesome. So I just wanted to go live for a little bit. We just brought down the Splash Americana pullets and the younger Black Copper Morans into the coop. You can see we have the I Am Katawa rooster there, just starting to develop his lapping crow. And we have some older Black Copper Moran pullets you can see. They're doing good. Yes, the chickens are awesome, I agree. The chickens are fantastic. And we got some chickens in the other run we just built. And if you guys haven't seen that short, I just wanted to update you guys on how everything's going. The I Am Chimani, he is actually behind that door back there in the rooster coop with the other chickens. So yeah, all the chickens are doing fantastic. If you guys have any requests for any of the animals you want to see, just let me know. But one of these Splash Americanas are extremely nice. Lets you pick her up, and they're very, very kind. Look at that. She's dust bathing down there. That is hilarious. Look at that. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. How do you get your chickens to not fight? Well, you can do a couple things. If you have one chicken that's picking on all the others, you can put a zip tie around their leg, a colorful one, and that'll probably get all the others to start picking on that one instead of the one who's lower in the pecking order. Or you can just separate them and put them in different coops and runs. Sometimes you have to, when they grow up together, that's always best for getting the chickens used to each other. 8 chickens and 2 roosters. That's awesome. What type of chickens are they? How many baby chicks did you end up with from the hatchers? Well, there's still like 50 eggs in there right now. I have to put 47 in there tonight. So we still are hatching, but we probably hatched out close to 100 something by now. You're welcome. Where's Scissorbeak? Scissorbeak is right there. She's not turning her head around. She's got her head right there. Scissorbeak. There you go. You can kind of see the side of her face. She's sitting on the stones with the other ones. Yeah, it is cool. If you have one coop, how do you make your roosters not fight? Yeah, that probably... Having your roosters not fight, that's going to be extremely hard. You probably are going to just have to separate them. You might want to just get a smaller coop or maybe a cage like that to put them in temporarily. And maybe exchange the roosters every... I don't know how often you go down to your chickens, but maybe if you have time, do it every week. Do it every month, every couple weeks, however often you can, just to get both of those roosters active. But if they're already fighting together and they're older roosters, I doubt they'll stop. I'm about to get some Rhode Island Reds or Rhode Island Whites. I assume you mean the Reds, but that's cool. The Rhode Island Reds are fantastic egg layers, and I know they're pretty good. I always thought this was really cool, especially when I got to my grams, which is 14 hours away, and I got to... Oh, that's cool. Taking care of chickens is awesome. When you have hundreds, though, it can be a big chore. That's for sure. But yeah, spending time with the chickens is awesome. especially when they like you a lot and they don't mind to come around you or let you pet them. Some of those black copper Marans are extremely nice. But oh yeah, Rhode Island Red, that's awesome. How much do you spend in seed? Well, we give the chickens a couple different uh, types of food, but a 50-pound bag probably lasts 2 days or so. So probably a little bit more than that, because you also have to put the chick feed in there just for all the foods together. Probably a 50-pound bag will last 2 days. Why do roosters bite the hen's neck? They just grab on to the top of the head or the neck feathers whenever they're mating. 2 days, yeah. That's funny. Yeah, it goes by pretty fast. Hello, thank you for joining. I'm also going to get 4 mandarin ducks. Oh, that's awesome. The mandarin ducks are really pretty. I know I like to watch White House on the Hill, and they have I don't know how many, but they have a lot of mandarin ducks. Look at them, they found the roost. I think they really like that. It is really crazy. I didn't even know that. Yeah. Hungry little chickies. Oh yeah, these ones were eating food. Thank you everyone for saying hi. The black copper Moran older pullets look moody. You see their face? That's funny. I don't know, they're just wandering around. All the Splash Americanas are over there on the other side of the box. You can hardly see them. Are we gonna sell chickens? Yes, probably. Hi, I'm a big fan. That's awesome. Alright, let's see these Splash Americanas. Why are you guys all the way over here? What in the world are you doing? I think some of them are sleeping, honestly. This one is extremely nice, though. She will let you pet her and pick her up, and as you see, we put a tire in here for them. None of them have figured it out. I'll probably have to put them on top to see if they like it. What's your favorite chicken breed, and what are your black and white hens? Are you talking about these black and white hens, or a black and white hen like that? Also, I don't have a favorite breed. I love all sorts of chickens. That's really hard because for a lot of chicken people, there are breeds that, I don't know, they all have their own thing. I don't think I could put my finger on one that I like more than others because they're all super awesome. The modeled-ish ones, those aren't modeled, so I assume you mean the modeled ones. Those are actually some of our own crosses, some of our alien hens. The adult alien hens are inside there. You can see right there. There's one in the corner over there, but they're just backyard mixes. I have 8 chickens. 2 of them are roosters. How many chickens do you have? I know the Americanas are extremely cute. Look at that. That's funny. Look at them looking. Their beards and muffs look awesome. We probably have, I think, probably, I think over 250 chickens with baby chicks right now. My roosters started crowing not that long ago and they won't stop. Yeah, once they figure out they can make a loud noise, they won't stop at all. Come here. The Americanas are extremely pretty. I like them a lot. I have some Splash Americanas, but they're always fights and they teach the younger ones. Oh, yeah. Splash Americanas are very, very pretty. They are beautiful. Yes, the Splash Americanas are beautiful. They are. 1 hen and 3 roosters. Your first ever flock. Well, you're going to have to get rid of 2 roosters. You can definitely only keep 1 rooster with that hen, because if you keep all 3, that hen will probably never lay an egg. She'll be too stressed, and she'll be mated way too much with. So you have to get rid of 2 roosters at least. And the better thing, if you want to keep all the roosters, is to find like 15 other hens, because the general ratio is 6 to 7 hens for every 1 rooster. So just to ensure fertilization. I have a rooster and hen pair of those. They're literally my favorite breed. Yeah, Splash Americanas are awesome. They are pretty. They are funny. Do you know if you can maybe make fishing videos? Yeah, I mean, I could. You can check out my other YouTube channel, Big V Homestead, and Homestead Bros. They're in the home section of my YouTube page. Scroll down to other channels, and you'll see both of those. I have some fishing videos there. My rooster is so mad and angry to humans and chickens. You probably have to get rid of him. Look at that I am Catawba. He's just cleaning and preening his feathers. How is Blaze? Well, I'll give you guys an update about the pheasants probably in a couple videos from now so you can know. Where did you get the Americanas? They're super, super, super expensive anywhere I see, especially for hens. Yes, they definitely are not cheap, but they are beautiful and amazing chickens. Look at you. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and hold her here. Look at this. Oh, she was just laying down. All right, let's see what they say. Well, we got the Americanas from a breeder nearby. The black ones are black copper Morans. Those ones over there, and these ones right here. If you guys know anything about all of our chickens, this one's probably going to become a Bob, but girl Bob, because she's extremely friendly. Huge fan of videos. That's awesome. I have 400 chickens and 30 roosters, but they're in groups so they don't get mixed up. Oh yeah, that's smart. So you have like different flocks of them for different breeds, or saddest moments being a chicken farmer. What's the saddest moment? How many chickens do you have? Over 250. What did you do with all the chicks you hatched? They're still in the brooder right now, just taking care of them. Yes, we had to get rid of the rabbit. I was allergic to it, and I got like, I don't know, bumps or something from it every time I picked it up. I have a Wyandotte and a hen. My rooster and hen pair are mixed in with like 30 hens. He's the only rooster. Oh wow, they're probably fine then. I have Wyandotte chickens and Jersey Giants. Jersey Giants and Wyandottes are awesome. Ever getting buff Orpingtons? I don't think so. I like the chocolate silver laced Orpingtons. They're amazing. You should, if you get any more Orpingtons, I would get chocolate silver laced. Oh, have there been any sad moments being a chicken farmer? Yeah, there are. Like when you have to cull chicks or chickens. The I am Chimani looks like my 10-month-old rooster. I think this one's not, I mean, he's definitely not 10 months old. I think he's around 10 weeks old though. What's the best rooster breed? Depends on what you want it for. Like dual purpose, egg laying, colored eggs, friendliness. I don't know, it just depends on what you want. I want to buy Seramas, they're pretty cool. Me too. I think Seramas are awesome. I would love to get some. Have you ever had predator attacks? Yes. Before I started Big Feathers Farm, we had chickens inside of that coop over there. That was the main coop. And we had a raccoon get to, like, we had 50 something chickens, I think, and we got a fox and a raccoon take down most of them, if not all of them. I have 2 old chickens that are 5 or 6 years old. Are they hens or are they still laying eggs? I have a mean rooster. How can I deal with it? You can go to my playlist, Crazy Mean Rooster compilation. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. I know it's Crazy Mean Rooster. And watch all those videos and you'll see how at the end I dealt with the rooster. Kind of had to resort to just not taming him. Let's just say that. Oh no, your 10-month-old I am Chimani. Oh, I'm sorry about that. What happened to him? First ever chicken breed? Well, we've started off with backyard chickens. So first ever chicken breed after the backyard chickens was chocolate silver laced Orpingtons. That was the first actual breed. Oh yeah, you might have to give away your two roosters. A lot of people would take them for a barbecue though. Both hens and still laying 1 to 2 eggs a day. Oh wow, those must be some 1 to 2 eggs a day. Oh, from both hens. That's so really good. From Italy. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you for joining. I am in Tennessee, United States. Try to breed Indian Asil. I don't know. I don't like any of the game chickens or anything like that. It looks like she's falling asleep, kind of. I just got attacked by a raccoon and it ate 30 chickens for like a month, so it's still going on. Oh wow, that's not good. You need to keep your chickens safe. Best lane breed? Uh, it would have to be probably. Uh, oh, look at that! A chicken got a grasshopper in her mouth over there. Look at that! That's a massive grasshopper. Wow. She's running around trying to eat that. Probably the Isa Brown. That's probably the best egg laying breed. 4 chickens. That's awesome. Do your cats guard the coop? Yeah, they kind of do. They mainly are the rodent control for any rodents we have around. But yeah, they kind of guard the coop. Look at this hen, guys. She is just laying down and probably about to fall asleep. That's super funny. I have 5 chicks. That's awesome. I live in Tennessee as well. I have horses as well. Oh yeah, I see. The Isaacine farm. That's cool. I know, it is too cute. Isn't it? Look at that. She's basically asleep. I love the chickens with the beards and the muffs. It's funny. Have you seen your chickens eating rats slash mice slash snakes? I heard they do. Yes, they do. Uh, the baby rats the chickens will eat. The mice they will. The adult rats are too big, so they can't eat them. Snakes, though, I've never seen my chickens eat. I'm sure they would if they got to one, but I don't think they ever have. I got 6 chickens at my house. That's awesome. What breeds are they? I used to have a Jersey Giant rooster named Kyle. He was mean to other people, but not me, because when he was young, he would always sleep in my arms. That's funny. We used to have a rooster like that, too. Gold Brahmas. I assume you also mean buff Brahmas. I don't know. The Brahmas are awesome, though. I love Brahmas. They're beautiful. Tony the cat is doing good. He's somewhere around here. He's probably on the other side, meeting the other cats through the chicken wire. I had 5 chooks, but they passed away, and we now only have 1. Oh, wow. How to cure chicken illness? I have a lot of animals in my farm in Italy. And how can I stop my dog from attacking my animals, especially chickens? To stop your dog from attacking the chickens, you can do 3 things. Get rid of the chickens, get rid of the dog, or keep the chickens locked up and the dog nowhere near them. Hi, I'm a big fan. Awesome. How to cure chicken illness? What type of chicken illness? Any tips for convincing my mom to get me a rooster? Uh, if you give her your phone right now, I'll tell her that you need to get a rooster. Are you allowed to get a rooster in where you live? I know certain areas, like within city limits, won't allow you to have a rooster. How do you keep chickens or chicks? Well, if you buy them as baby chicks, you start off with a brooder. You give them super small food, baby chick food, for 7 weeks or so. Keep them on that, and then they get to a grower food. So they'll start growing more, and soon you'll have your first egg. But before that, you'll have to get them a bigger coop and run, enough space. It's generally recommended that you keep 4 square feet of space per chicken per coop, and 10 square feet of space per chicken per run. If you have them free ranging, you only have to worry about the coop. But that's about it. Then you feed them, water them every day. And if you have good laying hens, you might get an egg every day. Yes, we can have a rooster. I don't see why you shouldn't get a rooster, as long as you have hens to go with the rooster. I mean, a rooster by itself is kind of sad. Is Rudy still alive? Of course he is. He's back here. I don't know if you can see him. He's right there through the hardware cloth. He's with some alien hens back there. This hen is too funny. Look at that. She's just asleep. I'm a big fan. That's awesome. Are Morans laying eggs yet, or are they married? No. Both of them are probably going to take, well, the Morans especially are going to take a lot longer to lay. They'll probably take 2 more months at least to lay. The Americanas, though, they'll probably start laying here maybe in the next month, hopefully. I am a big fan. That's awesome. Hi, Boyd. Can you reveal all your roosters' crows? I've been working on that since I saw your first comment, and it's really hard to stay at each rooster to get his crow because, first of all, it takes up a lot of space on my phone if you just keep recording them without him just crowing. So I had to delete a lot of videos, but I've gotten a couple roosters crowing. Yes, especially Bob. Bob is going to be the most unique one because he has like 2 crows. One is like a normal crow. It's super long though. It's funny. And one is like since he's a lot older, he's like 5 years old, he wheezes. It's almost like a siren or an alarm going off. It's really funny. But yes, I'm working on that. How do you afford to buy so much chicken feed? Well, thankfully we have chickens and chicks and eggs, and YouTube channel going live. So if you guys would donate super chat or anything or super sticker, it goes straight to her food. And not just her food, of course, but everyone else's. I had a hen that hatched a batch of 6 chicks, which 4 out of 6 were roosters. Wow. Then those hens who hatched chicks a couple months ago. That's awesome. I love to see that the different generations hatching out all the chicks. That's really cool. No, the Brahma is not around. We gave him away. Also the white leghorn we gave away. Is this an actual live? No, it's an actual live. It's not a pre-live. If you have any questions, I'll try and answer them. I'm just going through the comments super slow because I'm trying to answer all of them. We do. We have 12 hens. So yes, I would get that rooster as soon as possible. What type of rooster? That's up to you. But for a nice, friendly rooster that you can really tame and he'll come around you, I would get an Orpington rooster, a Brahma rooster, any really docile, fat, fluffy chicken breed, you can tame really well, and they'll come near you. The coolest breed I have, the I am Chimani is really cool. The I am Katawa is cool because they're long crows. It's super cool. The black copper Morans, they lay really dark eggs. These splash Americanas are just absolutely beautiful. And she will be laying blue eggs, so that will be awesome. I will tell all my breeds, Buff Sussex, Light Sussex, Orpington, Morans. Oh man, Speckled Sussex. I wish I had Speckled Sussex. They are beautiful. Them and the Jubilee Orpingtons are awesome. What do you think about Seabright chicken breed? Seabrights are cool too. We used to have some golden Seabrights. Let's see. How old is Blackbeard? I'm not sure. He's probably, if I had to guess, 1.5 to 2 years old. We got him from a friend, and they weren't sure because they also got him from a neighbor. So On average, how many chicks do you hatch each year? Well, this year we're hatching a lot. We've probably hatched over 100. It might hatch altogether 150 to 200 chicks, probably. Hey Trips Poultry, how's it going? Do you keep broody chickens alone? Yes, I do. I separate them into a rooster coop. I call it a rooster coop, but it's just a 2x4 coop for them with food, water, and their eggs so they can sit on them. How much time have you been breeding chickens for? Well, I've had chickens for 5 years or so. Well, no, longer than that. For probably 7 years or so. The chickens see something. 7 years or so. And, but really breeding them and coming up with the aliens and different breeds, probably 4 or 5 years, yeah. I have all the Sussex, yeah. Sussex chickens are awesome. Bob is 5 to 6 years old. What did you call the I am Chimani? I'm still not sure. There's probably 200 comments saying shadow and 200 comments saying midnight. So I'm really not sure which one I should do, but there might be a different one I choose. Invest in a GoPro. I have 2 of them, and I have 250 gigabytes storage. I have 2 DJI Osmo Action 3 and a GoPro, and plenty of storage there too. But for a YouTube short, that's a lot of recording. Can you get crowless roosters? I don't know actually. I know you can get roosters that crow really late or really early, and some hens might even start to crow if you have a rooster absent, so she takes the role of the rooster, not in mating or anything like that, but sometimes they'll grow spurs. Hens will. Sometimes they'll start growing. Sometimes you think you have a hen and it's actually a rooster, or vice versa, and they start growing. Do you still have the I am Chimani? Yes, I do. Will you put the Moran rooster with Brenda so you can get some olive eggers? Well, Brenda is actually an olive egger. She's the lighter shade of olive, but she's an olive egger. How is Scissorbeak? Scissorbeak is awesome. Look at this. She is currently sleeping right now. On that wall, you can see. So, yeah. Love your videos. That's awesome. Thank you. Me and my family do a batch of 50 to 55 chickens each year. Cornish cross meat birds, and we sell them. Oh yeah, Cornish cross are the most common meat bird I've ever heard of. What happened to your Brahmas and your tiny chickens? Which tiny chickens? The Wyandotte roosters are really nice. I have one who will let you. Oh, that's nice. I'm sure Wyandotte roosters are also awesome. Bob is probably 5 years old. Since you have Splash Americana rooster, why can't you make a... How big is your farm? Well, in terms of the amount of animals or amount of acres, or 20 speckled Sussex, that's really cool. I've always loved the frizzles. I don't know, I don't like frizzles at all. Nor do I like the turkey neck chickens. What's your dream chicken breed? I don't know. There are a lot. Do you still have Belgian Danvers or Belgian Duclays? I do not. We got rid of them a long time ago. But if I were to bring back any breeds, it would be those. I love those bantams. Yes, I do remember Constantine Gaming. Shadow's a good name. What's the maximum eggs you've collected in a day? Probably at the peak 30-something eggs. Anyone who would... No, I do not have a teacup chicken. I wish though. I named one of my chickens Chicken Wing. Its nickname is Chicken and it chases me. That's funny. Time Chimani will be cool to breed. Yes, he will be. Rudy the rooster is fantastic. He's back there inside of his coop. How do you know the places I can take my roosters if I don't want them? You can, you can probably butcher them yourself if you wanted to, or give them away for free to someone who does. Broody hens, I don't have any right now. Bob the rooster is in the back with some hens. Chicken on my lap. I can't see if her eye is open. Is her eye open? I can't tell. Can you bring us the Bob? Sure, I can. I love your videos and watch them all. That's awesome. I am in Tennessee. I have called around, but no one is able to take the roosters. Huh. I'm not sure. I'd probably butcher them myself then. I know, she's sleeping. That is funny. It's very cute. We did give away the Brahma, so we don't have him anymore. And yes, I can take you back there to see Blackbeard and Bob. And I am Chimani. Do you have a Splash Americana rooster? Yes, we do. Although he's not full Americana. He's got too much bronze on him and brass. Thank you for joining. Have a nice day. Alright, let's get this hen off of here. So, this is clearly now our lap chicken. So let's set her down right here. Alright, girl. There you go. Alright, she might be a little bit moody when she wakes up, but let's see what she does to all the other hens. Oh, there she goes, just walking around. Look at that. They love to take a dust bath. Alright, let's go to Bob and Blackbeard. I think they really enjoyed that. What are you guys doing inside the corner? Get out of there. There's one of the splash roosters we have, but you can see he's not completely splash. It's kind of, I don't know, mixed. The Moran rooster. Alright, the Moran rooster is right here. And his name is Bernie, by the way. Bernie. Or Bernard. Bernard is actually probably nice, too. Bernard. Bernard. I think he already knows his name. Chicken Jockey. No, I'm not going to name him that. Alright, let's go outside the coop here. Let's go around to Bob and Blackbeard. Bernie is very cute. Yes, he is. Oh no, my phone is 6%. Alright, well, we're going to have to do this quickly then. What color eggs do the white Americanas lay? All Americanas will lay blue colored eggs. So it might be a different shade, but it'll be blue. Alright, look. Here's Blackbeard. Blackbeard. Look at that. Beautiful. Bob's crawling out of his coop. Oh, look at Bob. He's funny. That is the funniest rooster we have. 5-year-old Bob. He is so old, he has sometimes a hard time walking around. What are you doing, Bob? What are you doing? Alright, let's give him some grass. They really love that. Here you go. Bob, show him what it is. I know you're not too old, Bob. No, never would. Yes, I know Bob is very plump. Bob is extremely plump. But these Orpingtons are plump in general. No, never would get rid of Bob. Not for now. Not for now. Come on, Bob. Come on. Grab it. Come on. Grab it. Show him what it is. There you go. There you go. When will you be live again? Hopefully within the next week or so. Soon. For sure. Show us the baby chicks. I can show you some chicks. I don't know if I can show you all the baby chicks right now. Yes, I do know what a turkin is. I would never get one of those chickens. I do not like them. I have a black copper Moran named Pepper, and he's still young. That's awesome. Yeah, Bob is funny. That is funny. Bob is hilarious. Bob. Why are you looking like that? My brooder setup was for less than $5 using a cardboard box. Oh wow, that's super smart. I do not have any bantams right now. Hello, Bob. Yeah, I know. Bob is very funny. Bob is hilarious. I didn't think I'll actually be. Hey, now you can. But